This speed cleaning hack makes small spaces feel calm again. Hello, and welcome back to Dream Room, a space created for people just like you. If you're someone who loves decorating your home but lives in a small apartment, a compact bedroom, a shared space, or a home office that also doubles as everything else, you're in the right place. Maybe you enjoy rearranging furniture late at night, saving decor ideas on your phone, or collecting simple, natural materials like wood fabric, baskets, plants, or jars because they feel warm and real. But at the same time, you might feel stuck. You want your space to feel calm, intentional, and beautiful, yet it often feels cluttered, unfinished, or overwhelming faster than you expect. Here's the truth most people don't talk about. The problem isn't that you don't know how to decorate. It's that when you care deeply about your space, even small messes feel heavier. When your bedroom is also your workspace, when your bathroom storage is limited, when your balcony garden shares space with daily life, everything feels visible, and your mind tells you cleaning or resetting will take forever. So you delay. You wait for the right time, and that time rarely comes. Today, I want to show you a simple speed cleaning mindset shift that doesn't require buying anything new, doesn't force minimalism, and doesn't take away the personality of your home. In fact, it works better for people who love decor, who enjoy natural materials, and who want small spaces to feel peaceful instead of pressured. This isn't about rushing. It's about freeing your space and your energy faster than you thought possible. If this sounds like you, stay with me. And before we continue, make sure to subscribe to Dream Room for more real, practical ideas to transform small spaces into places you truly enjoy living in. 1. Why small spaces feel harder to clean. Even when they're not. If you live in a small home, a studio apartment, or a bedroom that has to function as your office, your closet, and your quiet place all at once, cleaning doesn't feel like a simple task. It feels personal. Every object is close to you. Every surface is in your line of sight. When something is out of place, your brain notices it immediately, and that constant visual feedback makes the mess feel bigger than it actually is. For people who care about decor and atmosphere, this effect is even stronger. You notice when the chair isn't angled the way you like, when the plant looks dusty, when the bathroom counter no longer feels calm. Small spaces don't hide chaos, they amplify it. And that amplification tricks your mind into thinking that resetting the space will take a long time, a lot of effort, or a full afternoon you don't have. But here's the quiet truth. Small spaces are not harder to clean. They are harder to start. Because when everything is visible, your brain tries to clean everything at once. It imagines moving furniture, reorganizing drawers, deep cleaning corners that don't actually need attention right now. That mental overload is what stops you, not the task itself. This is why so many people who love decorating small spaces end up procrastinating the very environments they care about most. The desire for beauty becomes pressure. The wish for calm becomes a reason to delay. And before you know it, you're living in a space that feels heavier than it should. The shift begins when you stop seeing your room as one big problem and start seeing it as a series of small, finishable moments. Once you understand this, everything about how you clean, reset, and protect your space starts to change. Let me show you how. The invisible rule that quietly controls how long cleaning takes. There's a reason a 5-minute reset somehow turns into a 2-hour cleaning spiral, and it has nothing to do with laziness or lack of discipline. It's because most of us clean without realizing we're following an invisible rule. The task will expand to fill the time we allow it to take. If you're someone who enjoys decor, styling, and creating a cozy atmosphere, this hits even harder. You don't just wipe a surface, you notice the details. You adjust. You reconsider. You hesitate. And when your brain believes a task will take all afternoon, it prepares for exhaustion before you even start. So you delay. You scroll. You wait for motivation. In small spaces, this rule becomes even more powerful. When your bedroom is also your work zone, when your bathroom has limited storage, when your garden corner shares space with daily routines, your mind tells you, if I start, I'll have to deal with everything. That belief alone stretches the task before it begins. But here's the breakthrough most people never experience. Cleaning time isn't fixed. It's elastic. When you give a task unlimited time, it becomes heavy, emotional, and slow. When you give it a tight boundary, something shifts. You stop overthinking. You stop perfecting. You move with clarity instead of hesitation. This isn't about rushing or lowering your standards. It's about reclaiming control from a rule you didn't know you were following. Once you see that time, not mess, is the real variable, you stop fighting your space and start working with it. And this is where the real speed cleaning transformation begins. 3. The biggest speed cleaning mistake people who love decor always make. If you care about how your space looks and feels, you've probably made this mistake without realizing it. You don't clean with the intention to finish. You clean with the intention to fix everything. And in small, carefully styled spaces, that mindset quietly works against you. When you love decor, every object has a story. That wooden tray was chosen for its texture. That lamp creates the right mood at night. That plant sits in that exact spot for a reason. So when you start cleaning, your brain doesn't see, dust the shelf. It sees, rearrange the shelf, rethink the styling. Maybe move the plant, maybe swap the basket. What was supposed to be a quick reset turns into a design decision marathon. This is why speed cleaning feels impossible for people who love creating beautiful spaces. You're not slow, you're thoughtful. But thoughtfulness without boundaries becomes paralysis. You pause. You reconsider. You aim for the ideal version of the room instead of the functional one you need right now. The truth is, speed cleaning fails when the goal is perfection. It succeeds when the goal is completion. A finished reset, even if it's not flawless, protects your space better than a perfect plan that never starts. This doesn't mean ignoring beauty. It means separating maintenance from redesign. Maintenance keeps your room calm. Redesign happens later, on purpose, when you choose it. Once you stop blending these two modes, cleaning becomes lighter, faster, and far less emotional. And once you understand this distinction, you're ready for the single shift that changes everything. Cleaning against a clock, not against your standards. 4. The timer boundary that shrinks any cleaning task instantly. Here's where everything starts to feel different. Not easier, clearer. The moment you place a visible time boundary around a task, your brain switches modes. You stop negotiating with yourself. You stop wondering if now is the right moment. You simply begin. For people who live in small spaces and care deeply about atmosphere, this boundary is powerful. A timer creates safety. It tells your mind, you are not trapped here. This will end. And that assurance removes the emotional resistance that usually slows you down. The key is this: the timer must feel slightly uncomfortable. If you think dusting a room takes 15 minutes, set the timer for 5. Not because you're trying to rush, but because you're trying to eliminate excess thinking. When the clock is short, you don't second-guess where to start. You move. You prioritize what actually matters visually and functionally. In small bedrooms, this might mean clearing the bed and one surface, not every drawer. In a home office, it might mean resetting the desk and floor, not reorganizing storage. In a bathroom, it's often just the mirror, sink, and one shelf. The timer teaches you what truly impacts the feel of a space. What surprises most people is this: even when the timer ends, the room already feels lighter. Not perfect, but calm. And that calm is what makes you want to return later, instead of avoiding the space altogether. This is the heart of speed cleaning. You're not fighting mess. You're protecting your energy. And once you experience this shift, you'll never clean the same way again. 5. Why speed cleaning works better for people who love design and atmosphere. If you're someone who cares about textures, light, balance, and mood, speed cleaning might sound counterintuitive at first. It feels like something meant for people who don't notice details. But in reality, it works because you notice them. When you love decor, you don't experience mess as just dirt. You experience it as visual noise. A dusty surface breaks the calm. A cluttered desk interrupts your focus. A bathroom counter that's too full makes the whole room feel smaller. Speed cleaning targets exactly this problem, not by fixing everything, but by restoring visual breathing room. Design-focused people benefit most from quick resets because atmosphere is created by a few key elements, not every single corner. Clear surfaces, aligned objects, open space around your favorite pieces. When you clean fast, you instinctively focus on what changes the feeling of the room the most, not what satisfies an imaginary checklist. There's also something deeply supportive about speed cleaning when you work from home or spend long hours in one room. Your space stops feeling like a project and starts feeling like a partner. You reset it quickly. It gives you calm in return. No resentment, no exhaustion. And here's the part many people miss. speed cleaning protects your creativity. When cleaning drags on, it drains inspiration. When it's short and intentional, it actually fuels it. You step back, see your space again, and remember why you cared enough to decorate it in the first place. This is why speed cleaning isn't about doing less. It's about honoring what matters most in your space, without letting maintenance steal the joy of creating it. 6. The one-tool rule that makes cleaning faster and less overwhelming. One of the biggest reasons cleaning feels heavy is not the mess itself, it's the decisions. Which spray should I use? Do I need a cloth or a brush? Should I vacuum first or wipe? Every extra choice slows you down, especially in small spaces where storage is limited and tools are scattered across rooms. This is where the one-tool rule changes everything. For each speed cleaning session, you choose one primary tool and commit to it. One cloth, one duster, one spray bottle, nothing more. The limitation is intentional. It removes hesitation and keeps your movement simple and fluid. People who love natural materials often already own the best tools without realizing it. A cotton or linen cloth, a wooden-handled brush, a simple spray made from water, and a drop of soap. These tools are forgiving. They don't demand perfection. They invite movement. In a small bedroom, one cloth means wiping the nightstand, the headboard edge, and the window sill, not opening drawers. In a home office, it might mean one pass over the desk, the keyboard area, and the lamp. In a bathroom, one spray and one cloth reset the sink, mirror, and counter faster than any multi-step routine. The beauty of the one-tool rule is that it mirrors good design. Limitation creates clarity. Fewer tools, fewer steps, fewer interruptions. You stay present. You finish before fatigue sets in. And when cleaning ends without exhaustion, you're far more likely to return to it tomorrow, which is how small, beautiful spaces stay calm without constant effort. 7. How natural materials and simple storage make speed cleaning effortless. The materials you choose for your space quietly decide how easy it is to maintain. People who love natural textures often notice this instinctively, even if they can't explain why. Wood, fabric, clay, glass, woven baskets. These materials don't demand constant perfection. They age gently. They forgive small imperfections. And that makes speed cleaning feel natural instead of stressful. In small homes, this matters even more. Shiny, high-gloss surfaces show every fingerprint. Overcomplicated organizers require constant resetting. But simple, open storage allows quick decisions. When everything has a visible place, your hands move faster than your thoughts. A woven basket in the bedroom turns loose items into a single motion. A wooden tray on a desk collects daily objects without clutter. Open shelves in the bathroom invite quick wipes instead of full reorganizations. Even in a small garden or balcony, clay pots and simple planters make reset moments intuitive. Brush, align, done. Natural materials also support a slower, calmer cleaning rhythm. You don't feel the need to polish endlessly. You restore instead of perfect. And restoration is much faster than control. For people who decorate with intention, this approach creates harmony between beauty and maintenance. Your space stops working against you. It cooperates. Speed cleaning becomes less about discipline and more about alignment with how your home is built and styled. When your materials support quick resets, cleaning stops being something you prepare for. It becomes something you slip into and out of without disruption. That's when small spaces truly start to feel spacious again. 8. Cleaning as a gentle reset. Not a chore you have to survive. For many people who care deeply about their home, cleaning carries emotional weight. It feels like a test, a reminder that the space is never quite finished. That feeling is especially common in small rooms where you see everything all the time. Speed cleaning offers a different relationship with your space, one that feels lighter and more supportive. When you clean with a short time boundary, you're not trying to conquer the room. You're resetting it. Like straightening a picture frame or opening a window, the action is brief but meaningful. The goal isn't to erase every trace of use, it's to restore ease. This mindset is powerful in bedrooms and home offices. A 5-minute reset before sleep signals closure. A quick morning reset tells your brain the day has started fresh. In bathrooms, a short wipe down maintains calm without turning into a production. Even in garden corners or balconies, a quick alignment of pots or a sweep of leaves reconnects you with the space instead of exhausting you. What makes this approach sustainable is that it doesn't ask for motivation. It relies on rhythm. Small, repeatable resets that protect the feeling you created when you first decorated the space. When cleaning stops being a punishment and becomes a gentle transition, you stop avoiding it. And when avoidance disappears, your home stays lighter, not because you worked harder, but because you worked kinder. This is the moment where speed cleaning stops being a technique and starts becoming a lifestyle shift. 9. The 10-minute zone method for small, multi-purpose spaces. One of the biggest mistakes people make when cleaning small homes is thinking in terms of entire rooms. When a space serves multiple purposes, sleeping, working, relaxing, storing, your brain can't decide where to begin. That hesitation is what keeps you stuck. The 10-minute zone method removes that friction completely. Instead of cleaning a room, you choose one zone, one desk, one bedside area, one bathroom counter, one corner of your balcony or garden. You set a timer for 10 minutes, no more, and you clean only what belongs inside that invisible boundary. This method works beautifully for people who live with limited square footage because zones create psychological space where physical space is tight. Your brain relaxes when the task feels contained. You stop scanning the room for what's wrong and start finishing what's right in front of you. In a bedroom, a zone might be just the bed and nightstand. In a home office, it's the desk surface and floor beneath it. In a bathroom, the sink, mirror, and one shelf. In a small garden or balcony, one planter group or railing section. When the timer ends, you stop, even if the rest of the room remains untouched. What surprises most people is how much lighter the space already feels. One completed zone changes the energy of the entire room. And that success builds momentum, not exhaustion. Over time, these zones rotate naturally. Your home stays refreshed without ever demanding a full reset day. This is how small spaces stay calm in real life, through focused attention, not endless effort. 10. Why we avoid cleaning the spaces we care about most. It may seem strange, but the rooms we love the most are often the ones we avoid cleaning. The bedroom we carefully decorated, the home office we personalized, the bathroom or garden corner that once felt peaceful. When these spaces become cluttered, the emotional weight is heavier, because we remember how good they used to feel. For people who are sensitive to atmosphere, cleaning can feel like reopening disappointment. You see what's changed, what's slipped, and instead of acting, your brain protects you by delaying. This isn't laziness, it's emotional avoidance. Speed cleaning breaks this pattern by lowering the emotional stakes. You're not committing to fixing the entire space or restoring it to its original vision. You're simply agreeing to a short interaction, 5 or 10 minutes. That's all. This is especially powerful in spaces tied to identity, creative rooms, personal bedrooms, or gardens you built with your own hands. A small reset allows reconnection without pressure. You touch the space again. You care for it briefly. And that's often enough to dissolve the avoidance. Once you experience how gentle this can be, fear loses its grip. Cleaning stops being a reminder of what you haven't done and becomes proof that you still belong in the space you created. This emotional shift is subtle, but it's the reason speed cleaning actually lasts, while willpower-based routines don't. 11. How speed cleaning protects your focus, sleep, and creativity. When your space is small, your environment directly shapes how your mind feels. There's no distance between you and your surroundings. A cluttered desk isn't just a messy surface, it's a constant interruption. An unmade bed isn't just visual noise, it quietly follows you into the evening. This is why speed cleaning creates effects far beyond a tidy room. For people who work from home, even a 5-minute reset before starting the day changes how the brain enters focus. Clearing the desk, aligning a chair, opening space around your tools. These small actions signal readiness. Your mind stops scanning for distractions and starts settling into work. You didn't clean more. You cleaned smarter. In bedrooms, speed cleaning supports rest in the same way. A short reset before sleep, straightening the bed, clearing one surface, opening visual space, helps your nervous system downshift. You're telling your body that the day has ended. No long routine, no exhaustion, just a gentle transition. Creativity benefits in the same way. Whether you decorate, write, garden, or simply enjoy curating your space, creativity needs clarity. When cleaning becomes quick and contained, it stops stealing energy from the very inspiration that made you care about your home in the first place. Speed cleaning protects your mental bandwidth. It keeps your space from becoming a source of friction. And when your environment stops pulling at your attention, your focus rests, and creative energy naturally return, without force, without pressure, and without spending hours maintaining perfection. 12. Turning speed cleaning into a calm, sustainable way of living. The real power of speed cleaning isn't how fast you can reset a room. It's how gently it fits into daily life. Instead of saving all your energy for one exhausting deep clean, you spread care across small moments. And for people living in compact, carefully designed spaces, this approach is far more realistic. Speed cleaning works because it respects your time, your body, and your attention. You're not forcing yourself to clean when you're already tired. You're choosing short windows where action feels possible. 5 minutes before bed, 10 minutes before work, a quick reset before guests arrive. These moments add up quietly, without drama. Over time, something unexpected happens. Your space stays closer to ready, without ever demanding a reset day. Your decor stays visible instead of buried under daily life. Your garden corner remains inviting instead of neglected. Cleaning becomes maintenance, not rescue. This rhythm also supports a more sustainable lifestyle. You rely less on harsh products and complicated systems. Simple tools, natural materials, repeated care. Your home ages with you instead of fighting you. When speed cleaning becomes part of how you live, not something you schedule, your space starts giving back. It feels lighter, calmer, more supportive, and most importantly, it feels like a place you belong to, not a project you're constantly behind on. This is how small spaces stay beautiful in real life, through intention, not perfection. Small time, big change, a lighter home. If there's one idea I hope stays with you after this video, it's this: your home doesn't need more effort, it needs clearer boundaries. You don't have to wait for a free weekend, a burst of motivation, or a perfectly organized system to enjoy your space again. Small moments of care, done consistently, are what keep a room feeling alive. For those of you living in small apartments, shared homes, or spaces that serve many purposes at once, speed cleaning isn't a shortcut. It's a form of respect for your time, your energy, and the life happening inside your home. It allows you to enjoy your decor, your plants, your natural materials, and your carefully chosen details without turning maintenance into a burden. Your bedroom can feel calm again. Your home office can support focus instead of draining it. Your bathroom can feel fresh without constant effort. Even your balcony or garden corner can stay inviting with just a few intentional minutes at a time. Nothing extreme, nothing overwhelming, just enough. I'd love to hear from you. What's the one small space in your home that feels hardest to reset right now? Is it your desk, your bedroom, your bathroom, or a corner you keep meaning to fix? Share it in the comments below. Your story might help someone else feel less alone. And if this video helped you see your space differently, don't forget to subscribe to Dream Room and follow along for more realistic, gentle ideas to create beautiful homes, even in the smallest spaces.